Hello and welcome back to Evil Genius. Well, you guys seem to like the last episode, so I thought I'd do another one. And we have been infiltrated, unfortunately, by this little git here. So he's managed to make his way through, basically just following the minions through, because when they walk past these traps, they disarm them, basically, and he just runs through. So hey, this is what happens. I mean, he's just an investigator. He's not really going to do anything. I've set him to psychological weaken. My valet has already had a go at him, but as you can see, that's worn him out, and he's now he's now bloody asleep, isn't he, little git? Anyway, he's not really going to find anything to, well, investigate. There's no more bodies left in the freezer. Yeah, there's nothing nefarious here at all. If he makes it into the control room, of course, it could be a bit bother. And obviously, we've got a holding cell and an interrogation chair there. I don't know if that's going to cause any heat, but at the moment, we're getting about $6,000 every 60 seconds. I do have to keep an eye on this now because obviously, being past the tutorial stage, we're now into head of the underworld, so we've got to summon the crime lords. Basically, crime lords, just like evil geniuses, are impressed by shows of wealth. You need somewhere suitably ostentatious to host this gathering of criminal masterminds, build an inner sanctum and a conference table in preparation for this nefarious delegation. Rumor has it that all of Indian subcontinent is controlled by one man, Armand Krishnan. He has many nefarious plots and intrigues, mostly concerning corruption of local government officials. Track him down and encourage him to come to bend to our way of thinking. So we've got a few missions that we have to deal with back on the map. Our valet is having another go at this guy. So his attention is now completely shot. And now he'll be escorted from the base. And that's it. He is now reset. He will probably, well, when he comes to, he might have another go, or he might just bugger off. What I've done to our old strong room up here is I've created a security door, maximum security door. This is going to really attract agents to it. Once I get motion sensors, I can change this, but at the moment we've got pressure pads linked to, well, they are the pop-up trap. So the confusing pop-up trap, this one in particular will lower their attention. So what's happened to this guy here, not the valet, the investigator, his attention is completely and utterly shot because the valet has been, you know, shining his shoes and doing what the valets do best. He'll escort him out here and then he'll just leave him there and he'll sit there just completely and utterly dazed for ages. We're going to do that mostly to all the agents that we're going to get onto this island, which are going to start flooding in because we're already generating heat in, well, quite a lot of heat in Saber, not so much in Smash. We want to kind of avoid upsetting Smash for a while because Smash will be the first ones to send a super agent our way. Which will be, I can't remember her name, but she's a pain in the ass. You can actually get rid of her fairly early on. But yeah, she is pretty good at seducing my minions. So this guy, now he needs to go back to bed because he's knackered himself out just wearing that agent down, and that was a pathetic agent. Looks like we've got a few more over here, and at this point with 4 of them, we might need to resort to killing them. We're going to hope that they wear themselves out on our little trap up here. But yeah, we need to start building things like the inner sanctum and whatnot. So what have we got? We got the training room. Training room is probably more of a priority because we need more valets. Simply, we just need a lot more valets. We're gonna make the biggest training room we can here. We might need to expand it next door as well. But that's 18 grand, so that's going to take a little bit of a hit out of our bank balance. Here's an investigator, very attracted to that door, obviously. And we got some tourists as well. Why not? Why not? We do need to set up a hotel, but we need valets to fill it first. Training room. Ultimately, school desk is what we want in order to train valets. How many we need? That's a 5 grand for a school desk. I mean, come on. The mouse maze is good as well because that keeps the attention. It's got a nice sphere of influence. We'll come to that later in a moment. We don't need it. Right, that autosave tells me I need to tell my minions to hide. Okay, and over here as well, because there are now forces of justice. This guy is, and if I didn't hide, he would kill my minions. So he's going to stay there for a while. There isn't one in the Saber area, which is nice. These guys need to hide now, which is going to pause our income for a bit. As soon as they go away again, I can set them to stealing again until the next autosave. That autosave is an absolute key to knowing... Hang on, what just happened there? Oh, you cheeky buggers. There wasn't one there, but he literally came in, killed one of my minions, and then buggered off. Wow. Because I saw the little icon flash. Bastard. Okay, well we can just send, like, a bunch of minions back up there to reinforce. These guys are still in hiding, the agents are still there. Okay, fine, we'll just leave it for a bit. Keep an eye on that little thing down in the bottom right corner. But yeah, we should be getting our training room soon. Hopefully then we can get some more valets trained up. I don't know whether these guys went in and tried that or not. Returning to HQ. So he's had enough. He's off. You're returning to HQ as well. Okay, good. These guys are going to be a pain in the backside then. Okay, they're back at the door. If they can get through this door, well, hopefully they'll run through and they'll set the... Sometimes they open the door, see there's nothing in there, and they just turn around and walk off, and the trap doesn't get kicked off. So my motion sensors are better. But if they run through the door as soon as they open it, then they'll set the trap off. We've got more Patriot investigators. God damn, we really need valets now. What's this? A burglar. Okay, he definitely needs priority targeting. Not capture. Weekend tag. Let's get another school desk in here because we're going to need lots of valets to deal with all these bastards. This is so good. It's because it's a high security door. They can't leave it alone. So he runs through, sets the trap off, pop up. They both get surprised by the pop up. They shoot it, realize it's a pop up, and then they get hit. Their intelligence gets hit. If their intelligence goes down enough, then they will just become zombies and stuff. So having that there, it doesn't do a huge amount. As you can see, they're still... But they get really frustrated. And the point is, it takes up a lot of their time. Now they've seen one of my minions carrying a box. These guys are very curious. They're going to run after him. They're too far behind him. The doors will close. Unfortunately, there's enough minion traffic to keep them occupied for a while. Steal the library blueprint. 2 workers. Now this is the other thing. I send 4 workers. Steal the library blueprint. We need more lockers.
Object purchase order confirmed.
We can have more minions.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
Yeah, they've gone through. My minion's about to come through, but they're going to set the fence off anyway. Hey, get out. Oh, unfortunately, I made the corridor too long. Oh no. If I said it correctly, then it would have blown them back out the door, but unfortunately I didn't. So he's just rolled over that pressure pad, which doesn't set it off. But he's just walked onto it, which sets them both off. Then keep them occupied for a while. We need more valets, so we go back to our minion screen, and we can up.
Cannot accommodate this many minions.
Okay, we'll get more minions then. Let's have 20 workers and the rest.
Minion capacity exceeds.
7 valets we can have for now until we get some more cabinets. There we go. My next valet is here. Yay! We now have 2 valets. We need 7 to max out that number. We want to obviously get more. So he's going to wait for another... Well, these both are now waiting for minions to arrive.
High security door breached.
Oh my god. This is these damn agents. Currently executing a mission over here to steal the library blueprint. I think it might become auto-save time in a second as well. We've got to be careful. Hopefully they can complete that mission before it times out. Anyway, the investigators that were there have gone now. I think they returned to base. We've got a few just snooping around. Once we get a good army of valets, we can build a hotel. At the moment, we're still bringing in... Well, we're bringing in 7,600 every 60 seconds. Which isn't bad. It is generating a bit of heat. Burglar has managed to get through. The other door was already open, so he just walked straight through. I need more traps. I need a lot more traps, but the thing is I haven't unlocked them yet. So at the moment I've still only got the basic ones. There's that autosave. Right. In we go. Hide. 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 They're still executing this mission, but unfortunately there's no law enforcement in that area yet. He's over here. I'm hoping, I don't know how long I haven't got enough people occupying my control room to unlock the information on that sector, so more people needed in there, but we're focusing on Valets. These guys have... Ooh, we've just lost some dudes. Oh no, there's one worker left. We take... I don't know if we take this guy away and put him over here. Does he contribute to the mission? Does he? Don't fail the mission. I want that library blueprint. It's fine. You've got backup now. The henchman, he never fails, pretty much. Right, you guys can carry on stealing. You guys can carry on stealing. And so can you. The agents have gone. Complete that damn mission, please. Whenever you can. Right,
Pacific Radio.
There you go.
This is Pacific FM, and I'm Larry Driscoll, keeping you up to date with regional events from California all the way up to Alaska. The story on everyone's lips today is the big felony committed earlier. No one knows who's responsible yet, but everyone's got a theory. Isn't that right, Bill? Haha, yeah. Even the penguins in Alaska got a theory, Larry. Penguins are from the South Pole, Bill. Damn it, Larry. Why do you always show me up on air?
It's so hammy. It's so hammy. I love it. I love it though. It's good. Right, success. We have stolen the library blueprint. You guys can come back, although I'm going to send you both to North America, actually. Carry on stealing from there. He is up everywhere apart from the smash territories, which is fine. I'm in the 3 wealthiest regions, which is why I'm getting 6,000. I need to send more minions out, because we lost some.
Intruder alert. Security door bypassed.
I send some to Europe, I think. Another couple. We've now got 4 valets, which is good. I don't know what door was just bypassed. I assume that's the burglar trying to get out. I don't know whether he's stolen something. No, he hasn't got a backpack on. But we should be getting some more valets generally. Right. CCTV is a thing, so we can have a security desk with cameras and stuff like that. Now, this is good because what we can do is link the cameras up with loudspeakers. So if I have a security desk here, and then we have a security camera looking down this corridor.
Object has been ordered.
We have another one. I don't think we can actually. We can have another one looking down this corridor.
Object purchase order confirmed.
And then we have
Warning, high security door breached.
not a trap. We want loudspeaker in here.
Object has been ordered.
And a loudspeaker, basically where minions congregate.
Object purchase order confirmed.
And what will happen is, providing that desk is obviously occupied, these guys are trying to escape now. I think I'm going to need to kill them. Because I think they've seen something that they shouldn't have. I think they have taken photographs of this stuff, and that's going to increase heat. I could be wrong. We've got a couple of minions. We might lose 1 or 2 here. This guy's going to get into a fight first. We're going to have to kill them, because if they have taken photographs and stuff, that's obviously going to increase the heat. They'll send better agents. There's my minions going out. These guys are only going to die. There we go. They got them. Now they have to take them to the freezers before the next agents come along. But that's fine. No problem. More valets. We now have a 30. We need more cabinets. Of course, a hotel costs 100,000, and that's before you even populate it with furniture and stuff. And then the hotel wing is 50,000. Oh dear, I've just noticed our power is an issue. Now, you need to keep a close eye on power because, well, as you might see, that... Well, it's starting to smoke. That is starting to spark. Why am I suddenly, like, using so much power? I don't understand. What has changed? Is it... It must be these new rooms. These new huge rooms, I'm guessing. Okay, well, these need to get purchased pronto because I don't have any repairmen yet to repair these generators. This thing is just going to gradually wear itself out until it explodes. Okay. I got workers on it already, so... let's get some fire extinguishers as well. Because they're actually quite handy. Can you get some fire? Here comes the generators. Hurry up, please. Because this is not good. You're down to 26 health. Oh dear. I always forget about the power. Wait, where did the dude with the box go? Seriously? What are you doing? You're buying bloody... Shit. That's not good. Those boxes were the new kitchen stuff. Oh dear, we're at 21 now. Oh, I really don't care. Whatever, bypass, get screwed. Just get me some generators, please. I'm seeing briefcases going backwards and forwards. And, oh damn. Oh, well, those two have gone, aren't they? Yeah. Hurrah. Oh. Wait, are you ready to go? Can you go? Oh no, you lost. Need 4 workers for that. We've already got 3. Right, can I send another 2 workers? So this guy, technician, we need him, and we need to train these minions to be technicians, and then they can repair these. Not that... I don't think they're going to be there for much longer. And they're 10 grand each. Come on, let me see a minion with a box. Here we go, minion with a box. This is good. Come on, minion with a box. 33. 13. This thing is about to explode. Here he is. Once it's in the green, they don't start taking any more damage. So it's fine. Okay, there we go. 65. That should not take any more damage from 11 now. I need to stay on top of power. Okay. we almost had that. Okay, so we need a laboratory workshop in order to train technicians. So let's get, what are these, 5 grand? Ouch.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Get 2 of those in preparation for a technician arriving. Right, fine. Disaster averted. We don't have to go into red alert. It's okay. 63,000. We were close to having 100,000 and buying a hotel, but then this situation happened. Never mind. Hopefully we'll have a technician soon and we can get them repaired. Hey, we captured a technician. Put him in the cell. So now, just like we did with the maid, we can interrogate this guy. Oh, you got a right click. There we go. So one of my workers will now interrogate this guy, and then I can train some technicians, and we'll probably only have like 5 technicians, maybe. Yeah. Well, in a sense, we need some more lockers, but I need a bigger. Barracks to do this. I think I can possibly add a few more lockers in between, and there's still enough room in there. Just about. We had one there, maybe a bit much, but we do need another barracks somewhere with just massive locker store. Basically, the tourists are trying to break into the base now. I really need that money so that we're getting 8,400 now a minute. Once we get some guards, they're much better at stealing. So the tactical ones, the ones at the top, are way better at stealing stuff. Tourists are freaking out. My workers are getting caught in the traps. It's all going wrong. Right, so that little noise has alerted all my valets that are in earshot of a megaphone, that there are 2 agents here that are marked for psychological weakening. And this is the magic of valets and all the other ones, is that they will now all queue up to take a turn at weakening these guys so they have no attention left. And then they are just escorted out of the base. There goes one. This guy's probably going to have... There you go. And escorted out. Bingo. There you go. Agents dealt with. Unfortunately, we do have tourists running around now. We can do the same to them. So that they also get escorted out. Or we can just kill them. But we don't want to kill tourists because that'll upset whoever they come from, basically, the organization. So those guys are, I think they're American tourists, but yeah. So we have our one technician now. He is going to come and repair our generators. Capacity is 22. Why is capacity 22? I don't understand. Capacity shouldn't be 22. Oh, unless this is blocking off those lockers and is now having a negative effect on our minion count. I think that's exactly what's happened here. I think that's exactly what happened. So they can't get through there, so it's now actually subtracting. That must be... They must have fixed that. It must be an exploit that they fixed, because that never used to be the case. Let's see, if this guy removes that... Oh, never mind. He's suddenly been assigned to do something else. Can we have someone remove this, please? Right, we have 2 technicians now. Wonderful. Another one that's just started training. We need another Valets, we need an inner sanctum, we need a lot. We've got still a fair old amount of space left in our mountain, but yeah, we're going to have to get a bit clever. I mean, this might be perfect corridor to have all the lockers stacked up and maybe... Okay, I think we can get our hotel now. Now, the difficulty with this one is where to place it, because there's not a lot of places you can actually place the hotel wing. It's huge. And it's really difficult to know where it can go, because if you go too far over this way, it just says you can't place it. And you can't place it without the hotel hub. So what I kind of like to do is place it sort of around about here-ish. And then sometimes I can fit one on the left and above. I can have 2 wings, but it's tricky placement. It is a tricky placement, and I think it goes about there. I think. And yeah, that's worked, but that hasn't. And that won't go there either. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna have 1 wing. Or I just... Can I cancel this? Yeah, I can cancel that. Try again. It needs to go even lower. I don't really know. Is this the best place to put it? I'm not sure. The other option is we move it over to the left even further and then hope we can fit 1 wing on either side. We can fit 1 there. And we can fit 1 there. There we go. 2-wing hotel. Done. There's our 100,000 gone anyway, just on that. Wait until that's built and then we can start putting a hotel together. We haven't got any agents. We do, but he's on psychological already. Everything else seems to be working okay at the moment. We are going to be stealing a guard next, and that will be first 3 tiers of our worker force. At the moment we're up to 10, we're about to be up to 10 technicians. We're at 15 valets. We're going to up that gradually to about 30 valets, I think, because those guys are the busiest. Keeping these guys out. There's another one. I didn't notice him before. There's an army of valets waiting to tell him he's great and to distract him. My technicians seem to be working the consoles. Yeah, we've put a staff room in as well. Brilliant. Hopefully this will help them, our minions, stay loyal and relax and recharge after their busy days of manipulating agents. Oh, we got another one. I can do this all day, guys. Right, these guys are in position, but I'm wary that law enforcement is going to be popping up soon. It's about that time, it feels that. And I don't want them to be mid-mission when they do. So I'm going to leave them on plotting for the time being. These 3 groups are still stealing. The heat is reasonable, although Smash, I think, are getting a bit annoyed. Anyway, once the law enforcement is over, we'll get that guard captured. Here we go. Okay. Go. Go get on. Great security guard, isn't it? The henchman is he's back, and he is part of this party, so hopefully they should be successful. Anyway, that'll take however long that takes, I don't know. It's strange because we have our full control room, but I think we need even more of these control panels in order to be able to see all the information. I don't know. It'll be done when it's done. For now, staff room is up and running. with the bits that we have, which is a table tennis and a drinks machine. We unlock more stuff later on. We unlock a lot more stuff later on. It's fine. We do need still more. We have 100 minion maximum capacity, so I need another 28 lockers in order to unlock the maximum amount of minions. The beds and stuff is fine. They'll be able to rotate on there, no problem. Our hotel is almost finished. Still building. And we still, of course, need... Well, we need an archive and we need an inner sanctum, don't we? So, inner sanctum... Now, I like this to obviously be a superior room. The inner sanctum is an interesting one because the minions do go in there, and I like to put obviously stuff that I steal, like Ming vases and whatnot, in the inner sanctum. But then minions go in there and they're not doing anything. Anyway, it improves their loyalty. Yeah, got a fair bit of room left to play with. I'm going to make the inner sanctum sort of next to this. And again, what I quite like to do is have like a strong room inside my inner sanctum. So I also have where is it? Strong room.
Hola, this is the Smash World Service. Citizens in all Smash territories are being urged to remain vigilant as the spate of kidnappings continues. Skilled civilians are being spirited away by the evil organizations for an unknown purpose. In an off-the-record comment, one Smash official said that the chances of rescuing the hostages were slim to none.
Purchase order confirmed.
So there we go. We have managed to capture a guard. Wonderful. And we lost a minion. Okay, no problem. We'll take these 3 home. Actually, we'll put them up in North America to assist in the thieving. And that brings us up to 11,600 every minute. We have to keep an eye on this. The more heat we generate, the more agents we're going to get. But we're managing them okay.
Security door breached.
He says, as investigators are wandering freely through my facility. It's just... Valets, come on. This hotel just seems to take forever as well. Okay, well, we're down to 48,000, but that's fine because we're still okay. We need a corridor to our inner sanctum. We're going to run a corridor past and then up into it this way, like that.
Room construction underway.
We're going to have a door, we'll have 2-door system
Been ordered.
there. That'll be fine.
Intruder detected on security network.
That'll be fine. We'll have that.
Room construction unpaused.
Now, our inner sanctum, let me just double check this. I think these are these guys that I tagged a second ago. Yep, they seem to be fine. You guys are all happy, carrying on as normal. We have got another couple of missions we can do around, but we're not particularly bothered about doing them at this point. That's the maid that we can kidnap at any time. But yeah, if you do lose like all of your specialized dudes, then you can just go out and capture more.
Interrogation requested.
Interrogate the guard.
Interrogation device to proceed.
That'll get us our first guard that we can then train. I've already equipped the training room with some dummies they can beat up. And our inner sanctum. Need a conference table. Ooh, that is much bigger than I remember it being. Oh dear. My inner sanctum is not very big, is it? It's kind of a bit rubbish, actually. Let's cancel this.
Room construction unpaused.
No. Cancel all of that.
Blueprint cancelled.
Blueprint cancelled. We need the inner sanctum to be mighty. Okay. If I build it there with my conference table, it's such an odd number, isn't it? I want it to be center in the room, you know, like a conference table should. Damn it. Maybe that will be better. We have it there. Yes, we can. Let's have it there.
Purchase order
Because we need our impressive desk, obviously.
Object has been ordered.
And then we want a strong room off of this. Bit like that.
Object purchase order confirmed.
Now we can do the corridor. We can actually now route this round in a really weird way. So I'm going to have a corridor going that way because this rock is in the way, but then I can have another corridor going back this way. And then up into the inner sanctum. And it goes all the way around that rock. I know it makes sense that I could just have a door there, but honestly, anything that can make the life of agents more difficult
Object has been ordered.
is totally worth it. Anyway, corridor, inner sanctum, strong room, get it done. We have our guard minion now. We can reduce this by 10. What was that on? 37, I think. And up this by 10. We have our 10 guards. Is that right? Yep.
Cannot accommodate this many minions.
We still need one more technician and a lot more guards. Everybody's falling asleep. Good. Who are these guys? These guys shouldn't be here. How's my hotel? Still not finished. What's taking this so long? Can I have a hotel, please? Jesus. Hey, our hotel is finished. Excellent. And we actually have enough money now to buy a wing as well. So let's go ahead and do that while we're at it. That just bolts on to the other hotel, a bit like that. Did I just agree that? Did that work? I think so. So in our current hotel, we can obviously set lounge and lobby at the moment. So lounge is good, obviously, for the entrance way. Lobby, I'm not so sure, actually. I think. Let me just see. Yeah, okay. So you can have the double hotel doors. And it's really fun. You can set one of these outbound doors on high security, and all the agents will try and secure it. For ages they'll keep trying. So we can set our reception desk there. We can have a grand piano in the corner, lobby benches. It's all very fun. Yes, look at me providing entertainment and hospitality for tourists and things like that. My evil empire. It's so evil. It's like it's hotel simulator now. I have a cocktail bar. I have rooms, a piano service, and no valets in sight. What is going on? Because I have set this clock machine quite high. Where are my goddamn valets? I'll tell you where. They're all asleep. They're all asleep because they're busy keeping these damn agents out of my base. These are burglars. So if these guys get in, they will start stealing stuff. But don't worry, I can't imagine they've got much attention left, fortunately. This guy is stuck in there, I don't know what they're doing. These guys have just spent however long getting through this security door here, because it's a security door, into the desert. Never mind, good luck with that, well done. Valets are sort of slowly starting to wake up and queue up to take this one's attention away, and hopefully they'll escort them out. But anyway, the point is, we have a fully working operational hotel. More valets on the way, up to 20 now. We can have even more than that, actually. We're doing 13,200 per minute, and our inner sanctum is ready as well, with our extra little strong room on the side just for lols. And I've set this so that only my evil self can use this door. Final barracks, so we can get 100 minions, is on its way, and archives as well, so that our minions can restore their smarts. All in all, going pretty reasonably okay at the moment. Hopefully we can start extending our technology in the next episode and doing some missions to do so. Anyway, for our missions currently, we need to do some plotting in India, North America, and in China in order to reveal these 3 missions. We just need to send some dudes to go plotting over there. I'll do them one at a time, but that's gonna have to wait, because that is all for today, ladies and gentlemen. Pretty good progress today. Inner sanctum up and running, a hotel up and running. Excellent. We just need to keep increasing the numbers of valets. They're so busy. Bless them. Anyway, that is all. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you did down in the comments, and by hitting that like button if you could be so kind. That would be amazing. But until next time, take care. Bye-bye.